Hello there.
Hello. Welcome. Sorry.
Excuse me, I was just doing...
We were really getting into the robot.
Every Friday night, I just robot dance in my kitchen.
It's like
and
7
Jill happened to be
hits,
over visiting
7
us.
o'clock hits, and all of a sudden, I can't control myself from not doing this.
Lee does it too, right? Or no?
She's like, nope.
Lee is like, nope. I'm behind the camera. Oh, you have new nails. We might show off tonight.
Lee does her little flossy sort of dance.
I just drink.
Thank you for joining us on Boxed In, the show where we unbox or show off new Disney merchandise, usually, sometimes
and sometimes
other
some
stuff.
other stuff, and then always
the bourbon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do drink bourbon. So if you're a kid, watch and learn.
Yeah, it's like the oil. it's like the oil that lubricates this show.
Yeah, it's the lubricant of conversation, as they say.
Indeed.
So I want to thank you all for joining. Special shout out to the WIGS members. If you want to learn how you can be a WIGS member, go to patreon.com/WDWNT or WDWNT.com/Patreon. Either way works. We've made it simple and easy for as little as $2 a month. And then at certain levels, I think $7. Like I filmed the podcast today with Tom, so WIGS could watch that live. Now that's available for them before it launches. It launches on Tuesday.
$7 is what gets you post shows for WDW News Tonight and Park Center. And then higher levels get you other fun stuff and core bucks that you can spend on our prize wall.
Early registration for events. And Jill, we have a huge event coming up. Stage 89. If you did watch the podcast, Tom previewed some of the potential guests, and the list is pretty impressive.
There's some
of the people that created Disney's Hollywood Studio, Disney's MGM Studios, I guess we could say.
I'll always call it MGM.
And of course, this show is dedicated to my brother, Andy, who passed away. Many of you know if you watch the podcast. Andy, who used to live in the basement down here, unfortunately.
Andy, who we
died on the 18th. So may he rest in peace. But he would want us to go on and be team having fun, as he would say.
Team having fun.
I
ain't listening to your
rules. I am
rules.
not listening to your rules. And if you get that reference, it's from an episode of Wife Swap with King Curtis. And Andy lived by it. Andy had a hockey jersey made that says
team
having fun. Yeah, that was his thing. So big shout out. I've gotten a lot of support from people. Thank you, everybody. I've gotten packages. Jersey Lee sent me a package of cupcakes.
Oh, that's nice.
Just all kinds of stuff. Also, Poppy's birthday is coming up in a few days. And Mandy sent a birthday card for Poppy. If you can imagine. Poppy cannot read, unfortunately. But she appreciated the gesture, Mandy, I'm sure. I will give it to her and see if she reads it or if she does what she does with every other piece of paper, which is tears them up. We'll see. Also, in important Poppy news, I went to take Poppy for a walk this afternoon, Jill. Right when I got home. So still light out, and I saw something alarming. We have a new neighbor.
Okay.
And they have a dog that kind of looks like Poppy.
Really? It's
a Pomeranian. It's similar color. It's a boy. There they are. Oh, look at that. Look at the two of them met. It's a little boy puppy Pomeranian. He was very excited. He rolled over on his back and let Lee scratch him. So Poppy just barked at him and jumped around.
Yes.
But yeah, what a sweet dog. We don't know his name because we couldn't understand his name. Because the owner, his guardian, so to speak, had a mask on and I don't know. I'm not sure what the dog's name is, but we will find out. Anyway, Poppy has a pal. How cute is that? Anyway, for various reasons, I want to start off with a viewer package.
Oh,
what'd you say for
we can just call it Mr. Poppy?
Mr. Senor Poppy.
Senor Poppy.
Well, no, that's the thing is the people across the street from me, when they found out Poppy was a girl, they're like, oh, I thought it was Poppy like Big Poppy, the baseball player. Like, Poppy. Poppy. Yeah. Like, no, it's just Poppy like the flower.
Yes. Which
is Flower Belgium. It's going in Andy's service. Oh, boy, I'm bringing on a tearjerker. Andy's born in Belgium. But I found this on my desk. This is from Peter and Jonna. Jonna and Peter. And they were actually, so we were supposed to hang out with them.
Yes. They were the
winners of an auction.
Wonderful winners of a charity marathon auction prize with Eric and I. And unfortunately, because of the situation, we had to postpone that, but they left a lovely gift.
And it says, Dear Jill and Eric, thank you both for taking the time to meet with us. We really appreciate it. Please enjoy these items from Pappy & Co. We hope they enhance your love of bourbon, and we wish you much success in all your endeavors in the future. Peter John, again, I apologize. I was out of town for obvious reasons for a prolonged amount of time. I'll be out of town again soon, but we will get together soon. Thank you so much. They're WIGS members. They are from Howard Beach, New York. Sounds nice. They got a beach there, Howard Beach. Just so.
I don't know. Have you been to New York beaches?
No, I have not. I've been to Coney Island. Isn't there a beach there?
There is a beach there.
It was not nice.
Yeah, don't get super excited about New York.
The scariest ride in any theme park I've been to was when I was at a theme park called New York, and I rode the train to Coney Island. That was a scary ride. This is beautifully boxed up, as we like on Boxed In, because obviously, what's wrong?
I was just I can't really show
the
box.
We've got
Oh, I'm sorry. This box, look at this love. I'm sorry. We're a little wide. We're a little tight tonight on this, but here's this beautiful box with ribbons. Can we zoom it back, Jason? Oh, there we go. Jason's here helping. Jake is not here tonight. Jake is operating from his apartment because he's not been feeling very well.
We live in this great world where you can do your job remotely a lot of the time.
That's what Jake's doing. He was at the studio today, but he's not feeling well. So look at this. Elijah Craig barrel proof. And if there's one thing I know, it's that Elijah Craig knows how to make some really proofy bourbon.
They sure do.
That was Jason doing, I don't know what. Well, that was a very loud song.
Audience issues.
Their audience issues.
We have a disruptive audience.
Where's the stage manager? Go bite him. Thank you, Poppy. I have an Elijah Craig single barrel that's like 130 something proof. This is 125.6% proof. 125.6. It is 62.8% alcohol.
Wow.
That's a lot of booze.
That's exciting.
We'll start that, but look.
This is going to burn.
That,
oh, wait, there's more.
but wait, there's more. Now how much would you pay?
Oh, there's more.
Oh.
There's all kinds of stuff in this box.
Oh.
So again, sterling cut glass. These are glasses. These are nicer than any glasses I have, I'll bet. Wow. I'm already so thankful and overwhelmed.
Very excited. I like unwrapping things.
Please don't drop them.
Ooh.
Oh, look at these. They have a little P
Pappy
and Company logo. Pappy and Company logo.
Nice.
You missed the piece.
Oh, look, there's a
Hold
lighter.
on. I got.
Oh, no,
I can
there's
put a
more.
piece of paper in the. No, I can just now. I can show the picture in the glass.
Oh, it's something to put behind the glass. It has the Pappy and Company like logo on there.
Eric, that in your hand accompanies this aspect.
Hold
of
on,
the
Lee
gift.
is showing this off. Oh, I'm very excited about what you're holding. Can you see? There you go. It's hard to show it, Lee. I know the logo etched in there. There you go. Very lovely logo. There's a lighter in here. It might not have fuel in it.
No, I think it's probably like the butane kind that doesn't actually have a flame. Is it?
You can hear those like they go.
Yeah, you're right.
Just put your hand over it.
It's okay. We do not have open flames on this show.
It may not have.
If you remember our last home, it was the open flames became the downfall of that home. There, Jill's car was stolen. Whole house burned down. No, it didn't burn. Would I dream that?
The house
Your
didn't
car
burn
was stolen.
down, and my
Yeah.
car was stolen from this house, Eric. That's
I'm
still
sorry.
clearly standing around us.
Oh wait. Oh, you got to open it, maybe.
Oh. No, I think that might. Yeah. Anyway,
Lee will get it. But look at this. Pappy Van Winkle's Family Reserve cigars.
So generally, these are the cigars. I think the papers are soaked in
Pappy Van Winkle bourbon.
Yes, and then wrapped around the tobacco so that you basically get a taste of Pappy Van Winkle when you barrel fermented cigars.
These are amazing.
This tells you how to store the cigars.
I do own a humidor. Believe it or not, I used to smoke cigars once a week, every Friday night. Remember, Lee? I used to smoke a cigar every Friday night on the back patio. And I haven't smoked a cigar in a very long time, but I will, because these look wonderful.
They look really nice.
Fermented cigars by Drew Estate. Drew Estate also makes some kind of cigars like called Acid, I think, that they make that are flavored. So they specialize in sort of infusing flavor into cigars. Do we want to switch to these nice glasses?
I think maybe we should.
I don't know. I don't think our big ice cubes will
ice
fit.
Cubes will fit though.
Let's not sully the new glasses with our bourbon right now. We'll do that later because we drink on the rocks, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, you got to drink it neat.
I don't know if I can drink barrel proof neat. Love that sound. I tried to drink Stag, like Pappy Stag neat, and I couldn't because Stag Senior is like also in the 125, 130 proof range, and it's pretty rough.
The other thing is this arrived, and we had to have this on the show because this is viewer package. You can check the show description if you want to send a package. But the other bottle I had was Lee found a bottle for me in Texas that's kind of a good one. It'll be the most difficult to get bottle that we've probably had on the show, and one of the more expensive bottles. So we'll have that maybe next time.
That'll be exciting.
Next time, hopefully we start having shows more. I don't know. I'm told to have less of them, I think. I don't know.
More, less, one of those things. We will have either more or less shows.
So Jake, thank you for manning the show remotely tonight.
Peter and Jonna.
Jason's drinking a candied apple bourbon over there. He's drinking Truly, I think.
Cotton candy flavored.
Cotton candy flavored bourbon. Whatever it is that Jason Diffin will drink.
Surprised.
All right.
Neither of you have a reaction.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's funny because I never. In your mouth, you just get the flavor, but then you swallow and you just get the burn.
I was just gonna say that when I sat there with just a sip in my mouth,
it tastes really nice.
It's really nice, and then I swallowed it, and I was like, "Fire!"
Yeah, it's spicy. It's sweet. It's got that viscosity that I like.
It hasn't stopped you guys.
In any case, Peter and Jonna, I cannot thank you enough, and I can't wait to hang out. I know that circumstances prevented it last time, but we will do it soon, hopefully.
Butterscotchy. Yeah, it's really interesting because you get the flavor up front and you get to just like taste and enjoy the flavor. And then the burn doesn't happen really until you actually swallow it. Whew, and then it burns.
I love how this is a show where everyone's scared when I handle knives. So what they did was they sent me a lighter. Do you want to take the plastic off of the cigars? Let's do it.
Let's unbox the cigars. Oh, you're like.
Am I allowed to handle knives, baby?
Wait, do you have a special boxed in knife?
I do have a special boxed in knife.
Speaking of dangerous weapons that people have gifted us, I feel like there should be one. There we go.
Oh, there's a few of them. Look at this. Always, every American household needs a boxed in box cutter in their kitchen drawer. Let's see how that works. I mean, effortlessly cutting through the plastic. Look how beautiful.
I think you have to break the seal.
I do have to break the seal.
Fermented. What's a fermented cigar?
They probably put the package into the bourbon and then let it soak in. And look at this. Pappy Van Winkle's families are.
Ooh.
Look at the presentation here. There is Pappy Van Winkle himself. Here, Lee.
Did you just call me Lee?
I said Lee. Did you call me Lee? No. I'm a potato chip.
Look at that box. How old did Pappy live until?
I don't know how old Monsieur Van Winkle. Oh, there you go. Jason is. Thank you, Jason. Always count on Jason Diffenall for the comedic relief.
Yes.
He's known as the witty one. He is.
Yes.
Also, they do give you the warning: smoking can cause cancer.
Cancers of the mouth and throats and all the other places.
Enjoy these, but also they're really bad for you.
Enjoy them until you die.
They've combined two things that are really good for you: drinking
and
smoking cigars into one thing, which I think is kind of funny.
Kids, don't try this at home.
I mean,
Do as I say, not as I do.
Tobacco's like a vegetable, right?
Tobacco is plant-based. So, yeah, it's healthy, right? I don't know. I guess bourbon is plant-based, too.
It is. It's mostly corn
vegan.
and rye.
Mostly corn,
Yeah,
rye,
it's vegan.
and water.
He's right. It's vegan.
It's vegan.
Yeah.
I'm going to have
Sometimes a
to
little
change.
malt.
I'm going on a vegan diet.
I
All
just
right.
drink bourbon and smoke all day.
Enough of that. We're going to stop for a quick commercial break. And then when we get back, we're going to start going and unveiling all of the Festival of the Arts merchandise. Take it away, Jake.
Prototype Community College is the first choice for students who want to learn how to create the city of the future. A place where raccoons and trees, ice queens and rat chefs, normal people from around the 11 known countries of the world all can live in harmony. Prototype Community College offers some highly specialized majors, such as themed flooring, floor tiles, pavers, terrazzo flooring, and IP integration. Our students learn important skills like curating a music collection from Spotify, ordering furniture from a vendor, or how to use geometric shapes as a theme. Our campus recently added the $3 billion EPCOT, a state-of-the-art activation where students can live and work and play. This space pays homage to our legendary basketball coach, Walter Elias Disney, who led the Prototype Community Cogs to over 23 NCAA championships. Here you can grow along with the beautiful foliage in the Dolores C. Volva Gardens. Relax with some lemonade or maybe a roast beef sandwich from our world-class cafeteria while cramming for that next exam. Soon, our students will enjoy an entirely new Fignasium and the beautiful Albert Communicore Hall. Students can also connect to their faith with daily services at the nearby Crystal Pyramids. The future of your world begins here. Prototype Community College. The magic of possibility awaits.
Oh, we're back. That was
for
fun. Who doesn't want to attend Prototype Community College?
It's a pretty great campus. Is what
I have
would
like
say.
5 degrees from there.
Apparently,
Horizonology, energy studies,
You have aquaculture.
aquaculture, booze culture, all of them.
religious studies.
Yeah,
at
religious
Rosencrown.
studies. So there we go. Tuition is very reasonable.
No, it's not.
If you have an annual pass, it's like $1,000 a year.
That's
Try to
true.
go to your local college and give them $1,000 and see
That's
what
one credit. They give
Right.
you one credit.
happens. Tom went to California and he brought me this, and this is from none other than Trader Vic's.
Very cool.
The Trader Vic's. It says Halloween, and
Oh,
these
it's a
has
Halloween.
it's a
one.
Halloween
That's
glass.
cool.
Trader Vic's, for those that don't know, among other things, kind of like started Americanized tiki culture. They created, Vic allegedly invented the Mai Tai. It's like the first real like tiki bar. It's like goes back to the 30s. He
I feel like Mai
invented
Tai's
the Mai
been
Tai.
around a lot longer than that.
I don't know,
okay.
but I don't know. Maybe look it up. Maybe someone can look it up on Wikipedia. I just,
Look it up,
in
kid.
my muddy, weird memory right now, I think I remember them saying that Trader Vic invented the Mai Tai. I could be totally wrong.
It's like the
Probably
most.
told you that at Ohana or something.
Kelsey. Tell Jason it was, or tell Jake it was Kelsey.
Jake, I'm supposed to tell you it was Kelsey. I don't know what she's saying.
They're talking about celebrities being at the Magic
Oh,
Kingdom.
I heard that it was. I heard it's Jason
It was
Kelsey,
Jason.
right? Travis is
Oh.
getting ready for the Super Bowl again.
Uncle Travis
Um,
got to practice.
Yeah, but Jason Kelsey and Kylie and Wyatt and I don't know the other
Very
daughter's name.
cool.
They're apparently here at Walt Disney World. Jason, hit me up. Love your podcast. From one podcaster to another. I mean, you're the number one podcast in
Welcome
the
any-
world right now. We're somewhere. We're somewhere in the mix beneath you. I think
We're
with my
not
podcast.
the lowest rated podcast in the world.
No. There are others, even on some of our channels, rated lower. So anyway, this is the Imagination Pavilion popcorn bucket. It has your guy Figment right here. He is there on the rainbow. There is a light on it. I got to turn them on.
It's
Yeah,
not-
hit the lights, Jason.
It's not on. You got to pull the tab.
Oh, you got to pull the
Oh.
battery tab.
Pull it. There you go. Now turn it on. Hey,
Oh.
look at that.
One little spark of inspiration
So
is at the heart.
I saw a online. Tell them about the thing I saw online because they can't hear me. Where you replace
Oh,
the
yeah.
batteries and put juke gel things.
We might try this. So you can purchase online a battery pack that basically plugs into a USB port, right? So instead of putting batteries in here, you put a thing in there that's plugged in permanently.
Okay.
Then you scatter along here as much as you want to fill it, multicolored, like
little crystals.
those little pebbles that are
Like you put in
different
fish tanks
colors
or whatever.
Yeah, those kind of little rocks or the little polished gems.
Yeah.
We might do that with this. I don't know. I'm not going to eat popcorn. This, by the way, in the if we rate all of the popcorn buckets of the last few years in terms of their ability and suitable nature for eating popcorn, this is the worst.
Really low on the list.
This is really the worst.
there
Oh
you go.
yeah, there's a little hatch in the back.
We can take the popcorn out. so
I'm
you
not
can
eating
get-
that popcorn.
No one ever wants to eat this popcorn.
Yeah, this is not a great popcorn carrying vessel, but it is a very creative and interesting popcorn bucket just the same.
It's pretty great.
So good work, Disney, capitalizing on Figment's popularity.
It's about time.
It says Trader Vic and John the Beachcomber argue over who the Mai Tai is from.
Oh,
Okay.
Trader Vic and John the Beachcomber argue over who created the Mai Tai.
I don't know if you know this, but they're building a new tiki bar.
Oh,
Up the
in Hamlin.
Yep.
Hamlin's building a new tiki bar. It's only been under construction slightly less long than Tron Light Cycle Run. It's been in
It's on
development
their
for
website
that
now.
and the Tiger Woods Pop Stroke putt place
That's
in
true.
Hamlin. Those
That's
two
also
are
been a long time
they've
coming.
been discussed for years, and I haven't seen anything.
They're
Also, what about the Outback Steakhouse? I think I throw that
no
up real
one
quick in
cares
Hamlin.
about
Right?
that.
No, I like Outback
And the
Steakhouse.
Sam's Club.
There's Sam's Club going on.
Sam's is already
We
going
have
out.
enough chains. Everything around Central Florida is just a chain restaurant.
I agree. If someone in Windermere could please, or Winter Garden
Hey,
could open a really nice dive bar.
props to
Like
Bella
a-
Tuscany, though.
Yeah, but we love Bella Tuscany, but it's more
Sometimes,
like
yes.
it's a local restaurant, but we need just a dive bar.
It's also super overpriced
Yes.
for most of their food.
Yeah. We
But
do. We need a dive bar. Just a bar with some nachos.
yeah,
No, you don't have to. No, I want a bar that all they have is a free popcorn machine. Although the ultimate dive bar, some of you will know this if you've been to Rudy's in New York City, in Manhattan. Rudy's, it's just west of the theater district, and it's a real dive bar. I mean, when Lee and I have been there several times, or actually I've been there several times. Lee and I went there on one notable occasion. Hillary's been there, but it was $5 for a beer and a shot in Manhattan. They had booths that were red leather booths that were at this point 100% made up of red duct tape. And I don't know what time they close exactly, but
I'm not sure.
that's a place. I hope I haven't told this story on here before, but
I don't think so.
we went to the Veterans Day Parade in New York. Lee took me to New York for my birthday. Send it to Jake. Text it to Jake. So I can make the story last that long. So we go to the Veterans Day Parade in New York. And Veterans Day is also my birthday. The day before Veterans Day is Marine Corps birthday. Obviously, I was in the Marine Corps. So it was a big weekend that's always a big weekend for me, right? November 10th, November 11th. That's always a big time. So we go watch the parade for a while, and then the parade it goes on for ages, right? We're watching in front of the New York Public Library, in front of the two lions, Patience and
I know
whatever the
that,
names
yes.
of the lions are, right? So so then we walk and go, let's walk west of here. I know this bar. It's a dive bar. No one will be there. And we walk in, and all the Marines who had just been in this parade, not all the Marines, but the ones that were in their dress blues that probably were maybe color guard or something. There's a group of them in there. I'm like, oh, so we just start talking, and I had pictures oh, here's me when I was in Haiti, and here's me when I was in the Marine Corps, I was in Liberia. I used to be skinnier, right? So I'm showing these pictures, and the one guy's like, you were in Liberia? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, my family's from Liberia. The Marines in Liberia rescued my family, and then we came to the United States, and that's why I wanted to be a Marine. So he became a Marine because of something that I had been involved in years and years before.
That's amazing.
And I bump into the guy, And Lee, I don't know if Lee sent the picture to Jake.
I'm texting him right now.
She's sending it to Jake. We'll bring it up in a minute. But I thought it was a great moment because it's easy to go like, I did a bunch of stuff in the Marine Corps, but like nobody cares.
You don't know what the outcome of this
Right. And you're
is.
like, oh, this guy actually joined the Marine Corps because of the Marines who rescued his family. I thought that was
awesome.
really cool.
That's amazing.
It was a great moment. I have another letter real quick from Stephen Alcacer. Stephen has made artwork for us before.
That's right. Yes.
This is late. I'm late opening this. This is a Christmas card, right? So we're past Christmas. It's February now. May the season of love and sharing bring you happiness in life. I wish you all the best. More blessings come on your to your way. From Stephen. And I know Stephen's a talented artist. He sketches a lot of these things. Oh, look. It's all the princesses.
Christmas princesses.
Well, it's a lot of the princesses. It's not all the princesses, but it's a lot of them.
With the best one in front.
With the best. Lee's own Cinderella right there in front.
That's really good.
That's really great. Stephen's very talented and
Thank
very
you, Stephen.
generous.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you, Stephen, for sending that to us. All right.
Very cool. All
Are
right.
we ready for more festival stuff?
Let's do some festival merch, shall we?
Who's the king of the festival?
I think it's this dude.
The French guy, Figement.
Figement.
Crispy.
I don't know if Jake got the picture yet. Probably my story's ruined at this point. The picture's not necessary anymore, but if you have it, Jake, you can throw it up.
So this is the plush for the festival this year, which like they don't put out a plush for every festival. So this was kind of exciting. It's super cute. You've got your soft, fluffy Figment poking his head through a painting. 2024 Festival of the Arts. This guy is $24.99.
He's cute.
He's super cute.
That is cute. Look at him
A
go.
little drowsy.
If you know a little about Figment and how that whole pavilion came about, he's probably on something.
He's as drowsy as you would expect.
Why is he purple?
Nobody knows.
No, I know.
He was originally green.
He was
supposed
green.
to be green, but the pavilion was sponsored by.
A Kodak.
Oh, there's your picture.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's me and the guy from Liberia. He's a staff sergeant then.
And
And then a bunch of people, but
Fuji was green. Sorry.
Yes.
yeah, weren't those the days? Look at me, no beard.
Wait,
That was about 4 years ago, 3
I
years
sent
ago.
him a picture of the booth too.
Oh yeah, there's the booth made
Wow.
of red duct tape. Rudy's. I don't even know if Rudy's is still in business, but I hope it is. I sent Hillary there one time. Her flight was delayed by like 12 hours,
Look at that.
and I go to this bar called Rudy's, and I told her where it was, and she goes, "I'm not going there." And then she went in there. She's like, "This place is a dump." And an hour later, she texted me. She's like, "This is the best bar I've ever been to in my life. They offered me free hot dogs." I'm like, "Yeah, they will give you free hot dogs if you're there drinking." I don't know, like health code wise, like where the hot dogs come from. It's probably not important to the story, but Rudy's in New York. I'm sure a
But
lot
Hillary
of you have been
lived to tell the tale. She
there. Still,
survived the hot
she's
dog.
still here.
All right, so we've got some Festival of the Arts pins because what's an Epcot festival without multiple pins to commemorate the occasion? Oh, that one's. Oh, no, that's not this one.
Oh no!
Oh,
Somebody's walking by.
Somebody dared to walk by, and Poppy has something to say. Do we need to put Poppy on for her birthday, Lee? I'll step one this way, you step the other. I'll just go get her now.
I will continue to show you some pins. So this one is a fun interactive one. Again, Festival of the Arts. This one opens up. Make every day something of art, a work of art. It's really bad execution on the inside of that. You really can't read it. Here we go. But it's really cute. I like the open up the painting.
Yeah, that's cute.
Aww.
The birthday girl has arrived. She is about to be 3 whole years old
Can't
already.
believe it.
Look at
I
you,
remember
Poppy.
when we unboxed her on
We
this very
unboxed
show.
her on this show.
Yeah.
She was just a young pup.
Yeah, she's just a little pup.
We believe her birthday is February 7th. Is that right? Yeah. February 7th, Poppy's birthday. She never puts her ears up when she's on the air. She's always like sad and droopy. And then you put her down and she looks like a true Spitz dog. No, here. Oh boy. She's really fired up about somebody daring to walk by.
So we've got another Festival of the Arts pin. This one has rotating logos of all of the World Showcase pavilions, and this is the annual pass holder limited edition pin.
I will hold this up.
Oh,
I'm not above it. Lee is busy tending to our dog.
Eric is not above being behind the camera.
I'm not great at it. There we
have
go.
to- yeah.
I got it.
There we go.
There's your pin, and those rotate. Those are the countries.
And then we've got the, this one features not Figment, but Mickey with his little paint palette.
Oh, Figment's assistant.
Figment's assistant, Mickey Mouse. And these are all, let's see, $17.99, and the interactive ones. So the non-interactive ones are $17.99, and the interactive ones are $19.99.
By the way, the bourbon is less burny now. I don't know if it's because it got watered down by the ice or because I've just had a couple. I'm not drunk.
It's not really an interactive pin.
The kinetic
It
pin.
spins. It does stuff. You can make it do stuff.
Let's get this to focus on.
This is a nice hat. I really like this hat.
Eric didn't show the full display.
I didn't show the full spinning thing of it. You know. It is a nice hat. Look at that.
This
Oh,
is a
that's
nice
cute.
hat. It's a really good color purple. It's this really deep purple. You've got Figment and a very nice embroidered Figment. And then on the back, it's got Festival of the Arts 2024. It's not like,
Nice.
it's pretty subtle and yet also like it's purple.
Mhm. That's cute.
I've seen a lot of people wearing this one.
I don't like this.
Oh, no, wait. No, there's another Figment one that's tie-dyed also, right? Isn't there a, no?
And I think this is the only tie-dye.
When we bought them, there were like two very different colors. One was that's like a more reddish purple, and then there was a more bluish purple. It's the same shirt, just different batches.
So this has, again, all the, I think this is way too much going on a tie-dye background. Personally, I don't care for this.
It almost gets lost in the middle of it.
Yeah, there's just,
It's okay. I don't mind it.
I don't.
I don't mind
It
it.
is $39.99, and this is the pass holder shirt. It's got pass holder on the sleeve.
There you go. I don't mind it at all. I kind of
Nothing
like
on
it.
the back. It's just tie-dye on
What'd
the
you
back.
wear?
I don't wear tie-dye, except my friend Haymaker has a shirt that's kind of tie-dyed with wolves on it that he wears from time to time.
My friend Haymaker. All right, we've got plenty more festival merchandise. While we're on the t-shirt kick, let's do the t-shirts that we've got. This is another Festival of the Arts. Oh, this is this is the short sleeve t-shirt. So this one is just plain purple. This is not pass holder fancy or anything like that. Festival of the Arts. And then this is the ladies cut t-shirt, which it's nice that they made a ladies cut shirt. They don't always do that for festivals.
No sleeves.
It's a little on the sparkly side for me. And I kind of like this pink is a little, it's a little,
not really.
it looks really nice on the screen. I feel like it's not as nice.
It's a little pinker here.
They
Yeah.
show that the frame is sparkly though.
Yeah.
The frame.
Lee will take that.
Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. In
Oh,
the
you
slide.
can see it.
Can you?
Yeah. We bought that for Tom's mom.
That's nice.
And then our last item of apparel from the festival is, of course, the Spirit jersey. It's got all of the icons. It's got spatial.
Has icons of the World Showcase countries, though.
but
That's
also
really cool.
like art icons, like paintbrush
Yeah.
and music.
We have
G-clef
Morocco,
all
and you
that.
have Italy, and you have Mexico. That's really cool.
Yes, that is really cool. And then the back, make every day a work of art with another
I like
figment
that
on the
one.
back. And this is like textured. The rainbow actually has lines. It's like puffy paint. It's kind of cool.
We're not done. We're done with the apparel.
We're done with the apparel, but there's more.
There is
But-
more coming up in a second. I want to just tell you, News Tonight, WW News Tonight, is coming back next week.
Mhm.
So you can go to www.newstonight.com if you want to buy tickets and come into the studio and see all the stuff, or you can just watch it here. You know, it is the most popular show on this channel because Boxed In. You know, Boxed In's more of it if you know.
We're a
you
niche
know.
market.
Right,
Yes.
we're a niche market.
We're like the Rick and Morty of WDWNT.TV.
Right, but it's coming back next Thursday,
Yes,
9 p.m.
February 8th.
We're 8th. So be there, and we're going to cut to just a quick commercial, give you a taste of some of the stupid crap you will see on WW News Tonight.
this. We got this.
Not that far right. Not this far right.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold, but love is a long, long road. Love is a long, long road.
All the fun's life. Remember Hopper?
In a shocking turn of events, Bob Chapek will step down as CEO, with Iger coming back to lead the company after he stepped aside as CEO in February 2020.
We got him.
That'd make a good show opening, right?
That would be a great
You
show
have that.
opening. I was like so like sucked into like all of these moments that I remember from like the recent past of all of the drama that has gone down in Walt Disney
I was
World.
reminded of winning that Surrey bike race.
Oh my God.
And then people saying it didn't count because
Also that like
I don't even know why
narrowly
it wouldn't
avoided
count.
terrible things happening on that day. How terrible of an
Other
idea
people
that was.
almost got run down by us on Surrey bikes.
Yeah.
All the stupidity, all the memories almost bring a tear.
I believe the words are childish bullshit.
Childish bullshit. That's true. That's what we specialize in around here.
Indeed.
Although this show is a little more highbrow, a little more for the sophisticated person that wants to relax
we
with a
do
very
have really fancy
drink.
bourbon.
Yeah,
We
and
do drink good bourbons.
fancy cigars. This is for you, right? The dark woods, mahogany.
Yeah.
You know, none of this childish nonsense.
I'm going to go ahead and disagree.
Lee's making a face. All right, let's look at some. So I have a bag, but it's full of other stuff, which is very exciting.
Is it a bag full of other bags? Is it like
partially, yes.
when you wish for unlimited wishes?
So the first thing we're going to show you is the all the rage lug bag that was debuted. This is the first festival. Was this the first lug that came out in the park? And so we've had a few others.
I think they had a lug last year or for a festival, in 2023 sometime. But yes.
So we do not have lounge flies for this festival. We have lug bags, although interestingly, their logo is also on a little metal plate.
It sure looks like lounge fly, right?
Yes, but this is definitely bigger
That's
than
not
a lounge fly.
Look at this.
It looks just like a lounge fly.
And look at the placard.
doesn't it?
It's
It can hold like 3 times
But
as much.
Oh, wait, are
But
we
it's
showing now?
much bigger.
Forward.
There's a lot
no.
of
Go
stuff
up to the
inside.
placard.
That's
Just
why
show
it's
the
heavy.
placard. That looks like a lounge fly.
Yeah.
I'll let Jill
But
finish describing. There's
look
a lot
at
going on
okay.
here.
There's so much going on in this bag. First of all, it's like slightly padded as though it might be a little insulatey. It's got like the breathable back like you get on like fancy backpacks. The backs of the straps are like this sort of leatherish material so that they're not non-slip on your back. It's got the handle up top. Both sides have these really big pockets that you can fit not just like a plastic water bottle, but like a whole actual
Or a cell phone.
And it's
metal
magnet if you put something smaller in
Yeah,
there.
and there's a magnet, so I don't know if you can hear
You hear that magnetic
you
science?
can hear the snap. This side has not just the magnetic snap, but then there's a separate cell phone pocket right here that's like kind of suedey inside. It's like a felty kind of material for your phone so that your phone is protected and it doesn't scratch your screen. We've got Lee's Park bottle right here, and it more than fits inside.
Would you look at that?
Look, there's even room. There's even room beyond.
I never thought that I would live to see the day
that Lee can fit her.
That you can fit a water bottle inside of a backpack.
Into a backpack.
We are living in the golden age.
No, on both
We
sides.
spent all that time with stupid lounge flies.
I know.
No.
So you've got a zipper up here that's got a really sizable pocket, like all the way down to the bottom. You see my whole hand goes in there. Then you've got a smaller pocket right here where you can keep your keys and little stuff, some cash or change. You can actually, this is like the biggest failing of Loungeflies is there are no pockets to put anything.
Can I speculate? Is Lug owned by Loungefly? Because Loungefly has like an L and a U and a G in it, and it looks an awful. Is this like their fabric version of Loungefly backpacks?
I have a slight.
I'm serious. Are they?
I have a slight judgment. I have a slight issue with this bag.
Lee has a problem with the bag.
Oh, there you go.
It's the festival water bottle.
I have a problem with the handle being white.
The white handle could be a
Because when
problem.
you're
That could
grabbing
get
it all
dirty.
day,
Yeah.
It's going to get dirty.
real
But this,
fast.
It's
I
kind of
think
like a
this is-
pleathery. It doesn't seem like a fabric that would
I feel like you could
show.
wipe this off.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have broken 100 viewers. We are
So,
100 viewers.
I'm going to keep going with the features of this bag because there are more.
I like that.
Inside, when you zip it open, there is a little pocket right here.
It lifts
We'll have Lee show you this a little bit more clearly. There's a like a clear plastic lining. So there's another zipper where you can put things and like see through into the plastic lining.
There's a passport pocket.
It's for your phone. It's like sueded inside so your phone screen doesn't scratch.
She says it's a passport pocket
No, on
though.
the back.
Oh.
there's a
In the
zipper.
back, the zipper.
Oh,
So
there's a
yeah, for your
zipper
passport because
here.
you're traveling around the world at Epcot.
Oh, and it goes all the way across the back. It goes clear across to the other side.
Oh, you could put something through that.
Yeah.
No.
Something
No,
really
it
long.
doesn't come out the other
You
side.
could put a golf
But
club or something.
It's like the entire
Golf club.
back.
yeah, why not a
basically.
golf club? I don't know.
Everybody wants to wear a golf club perpendicular.
There's another pocket here on the back side, and then there's this little, it doesn't come out, but there's this sort of wallety thing where you can, again, slide like cards or a passport or things like that. Lee, if you want to show them
Why
kind
is
of
it
the
not
inside
on the
goodies.
Loungefly?
They're not. They're just like they have a badge that looks exactly like a Loungefly badge. That
Yeah.
Lug is not
There's a
owned
backpack
or affiliated with
here.
Loungefly.
And then there's a smaller pocket here. And then you got your super secret suede passport pocket. Then you got your
I didn't even realize how many features this bag has.
This bag is too much technology for one person
I kind of love it.
born in the
I would put
70s.
stuff in there and then forget about it and find it like 3 years later.
And then so you got your
If you're climbing Mount Everest, this backpack is all you need.
Seriously.
Do not take my advice. I have never climbed Mount Everest, but
pocket.
you know, what? How many more pockets could you possibly need?
I would absolutely lose things in this with all these pockets.
Yep.
And there's this.
It's awesome. I love how many pockets there are.
Where does this thing go to?
Oh no, Lee found a pocket and it's a tunnel to another bag.
What's that little flap thing?
It's like it's got little flaps and it doesn't come out, but you can like slide like
Oh.
cards
yeah,
or
there's like a little, you can't see it, but there's a little flap in there. Like you could slide like a pen or your ID or something
Yeah.
down in there and it not go flopping around. So many pockets.
it's kind of amazing.
What an amazing!
And the bottom is
Backpack.
like plastic, so if you set it down, you can wipe off the bottom. It won't get
How much?
filthy. These are
Oh, that's it.
$90.
$90.
So not that much more expensive than what Loungeflies are 80 these
Yeah, but
days.
Loungeflies are made of like material that's like kind of leather.
It's plastic. Loungeflies are made of plastic, of pleather. Yeah.
Or sequins.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Or
vegan
sequins.
leather.
Oh well, there you have it. Vegan leather.
So this is the lug. These sold out, and as far as where we asked, and they said they're not restocking these, so these are gone.
We sold it
Fire
the first
Chief
day by like
says-
noon.
No, not this. This took like 3 or 4 days.
Loungefly.
Funko owns Loungefly.
Funko does
Okay.
own Loungefly. That is true.
And who owns Funko?
The Funko Company.
The Illuminati. I don't know.
So this took like 2 or 3 days to sell out. This, on the other hand,
Has been restocked.
sold out by noon the first day, but did get restocked, although I imagine it's gone by now.
Lee sent me pictures of it yesterday on shelves.
okay.
I don't know about
Okay.
today, but
It might still be there.
Restock.
It might still be there. So this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I didn't think I wanted one until I saw it in person. And then I was like, oh no, I have to have that. So I got very excited when they restocked the other day. You've got your little figment face.
it's like a crossbody thing.
It's a lot of things, Eric, is what I'm going to tell you.
As we have already demonstrated, I know nothing about bag technology. My
This-
bag technology is stuck in like 2015. Oh,
So-
I got the.
So you've got, and this is like basically, it's like a patch. It's like an embroidered patch, but it's on the front. Like he kind of pulls away. You got that on the front. On the back, you've got his wings. You've got 2024 Festival of the Arts. This has belt loops, so you could actually put this on your belt if you wanted to. So guys, this is not, this is a unisex bag that you can like wear on your hip if you want to. That's an option for you. So we've got a strap inside that clips from one side to the other, and you can wear this either as a shoulder bag or a crossbody. It is not the fanny packy sort of where that thing. No, forget about that. No. But
Everyone's wearing those crossbody like
I know
Lululemon
no, I'm not.
things.
I don't subscribe to that school.
But that's a big thing right now.
I know it is.
That's what she was just saying. This is not.
Yeah.
You can't wear it sideways.
So you've got the inside. There are actually no pockets in here that I can see. This is just one, like just sort of normal size pocket. And then the back side also has a thinner pocket. Again, no pockets inside the pocket like the big bag has, but nice place to put your phone. And then you've got the front also unzips. And this has a little sort of clear plastic flap inside so you can slide a card, ID, cash down in there. It's embroidered on the front with these nice little pastel colors. I just think this is the coolest thing ever.
These people at Lug have thought of everything.
So these have come out now where there's a Winnie the Pooh one of these that has shown up in the parks as well. And it's super cute, although that sold out really quickly.
Skeeter Mini.
I guess that's the style of bag.
I do like the you're right, the multicolored stitching.
It's really cute.
And
And how much is that thing?
That is $60. So it's $48 with your pass holder discount.
He's cute.
He's super cute. And if you want just like a little bag that you can carry around the park, this is the thing.
That will not fit this
That will
water
not
bottle.
fit the water bottle. That is correct.
This is the Festival of the Arts Figment water bottle by Corksicle. So you know it's good because they are a premium name at a premium price. Screw off lid. It has a little spout to drink out of the straw. No lead in here.
Unlike a
Doesn't
Stanley
have
Cup.
that new water bottle smell as bad as some of them. So I'm on board. I like it. Some of you like these Stanley Cups, whatever. Get yourself a Corksicle. That's how you're really cool.
But it's with a straw. You don't.
It has a straw, I
You
know.
don't have to take the lid off.
I don't like drinking from a straw, though.
I feel like those are really hard to clean.
Yeah, straws are gross. Reusable straws are gross. I realize that they're more responsible for the planet, blah, blah, blah.
One-time use straws that kill the turtles.
This is because this is the first question I always have. This is 20 ounces.
20 ounces and how many dollars?
55.
$55.
Only $5.
$3 per ounce.
I'm not going to buy anything that's less than 32 ounces. I'm sorry. I normally carry a 40 ounce.
Lee carries a
Lee carries
minimum
a
of 40
with
ounces
her when
I
she
do.
goes
I carry
to
a
the park.
40
with me
ounces.
everywhere I go.
strictly for water.
So the next festival unique item we have. So they started doing this last year. Last year at the festival was the first, I think, festival specific munchling. And then they've done a couple others since then. But this is, no, it's a fig clare, whatever that means. I don't appreciate that they made up a word, but it's a little figment. He's basically like a little cube almost with figment horns and Figment wings. He smells like something in between grape and fig. He's scented, and he's $19.99, and he's I don't
So ugly.
Oh, munchlings.
I
They're
really
getting desperate.
Here's what I hope, Eric. So here's an exciting thing that impacts us here on Boxed
This
In.
is the biggest news in Boxed In history, Lee, when Lena's done.
It is. The biggest news in Boxed In history is
Wishables.
Wishables are coming
back.
next week.
Next week,
Next
February
week.
6th?
5th, I think.
5th, 6th?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Soon.
Wishables are coming back next week, which means we get to do more Wishable. And we get to do Jilling.
Jake
Jilling
just
is
said
back.
The return of Jilling.
The
Jilling is
return
back.
of Jilling. The
Jake
Wishables
actually texted
have
me the day the
returned,
news came out and said Jilling is back.
hopefully to replace Munchlings entirely.
We're hoping. We're hoping.
Fingers crossed, knock on
And or Nuimos,
Counter.
which have just really not caught on here.
Remos,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Do it.
Yeah.
People want the Wishables.
People want the Wishables. I'm on board.
What they
with the
want more than
comeback.
Wishables is shows about opening Wishables.
Do you remember
The
that
demand
time?
for those is huge.
There was a time that we were in Creations in Epcot. It was when the Main Street Electrical Parade Wishable set was out, and we were looking for Wishables, and a couple
Someone's a
came
celebrity.
up to us,
Mm.
and they recognized us, and they asked us to help them find the right Wishables because they were trying to get a full set. And I sat there.
They're like,
Jilling.
oh, watch the master at work. Also, Joe, will you name our baby? She's due in 3 days.
Here, let me. It
Gross.
feels.
Joe was like, yes, it's a girl. Sorry.
I mean, those ultrasounds can be pretty expensive.
Yeah,
So
just Jill your child.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jill your child.
So we have a couple more items here. I don't actually. Is this a festival item? Okay, this is a festival item. It's in a box. I didn't know there were festival items that came in a box,
They
but
don't come in the box. The cashier will put it in a box if you ask.
okay. Oh, they're mugs. That makes more sense.
Get some stuff in the box.
Ooh.
So this is the Festival of the Arts mug with Figment. It's like a paint spill down the
That's
back.
fun.
The handle is orange. This is $19.99. It's cute.
Eric wants that.
But for $24.99, I could get this one,
Oh,
which looks like a place to put your pencils.
it
and
looks
stuff.
exactly. I
It
think
doesn't have
it
a
might
handle.
be. It doesn't have a handle, and it has pencils on it, which makes me think that it is meant to put your pencils on.
This piece is too hot to handle.
It's a handle.
Look at a handleless coffee mug / pencil holding device. I love it.
Because the thing I think every time I drink my coffee in the morning is this handle on
This
my mug
handle
is in
sure
the
is
way.
inconvenient. Right?
Oh, I broke the sticker.
Yeah, well, Jason, your keychain's ruined. Jill broke the sticker.
I don't think Tom
Tom's?
cares that
Oh.
the red color price tag is on there.
You won't know that it's missing
No.
for 2 or 3 years.
And then we have, this is our last, but we probably could have planned this better to not go out with a keychain, but we're going to end the festival merch with a keychain.
Jay can play like the worst joke of the night or some kind of like
Worst
sad
merch.
sound effect for us
Worst merch
waiting
item
for
of
the
the night.
worst merch of the night.
It's a festival keychain. It's got the little clippy on top. It's got Figment on one side. It's got the festival logo on the other.
Hold on. I'm going to get Eric and Jill.
And then we do have one other item to bring you that is not a festival item, but we'll close out on something more exciting than a keychain for you.
Are you ready, Jake? Do we have a drum roll? I don't know
Can
what
we
Jake has. Jake has all kinds of stuff at his disposal.
the tiki room sound?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
No, the tiki room guys.
Dun, 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 dun. Do we have a super chat?
No.
Oh, you said auga. I got
Oh.
excited.
No, she said Oa.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I don't know what I
said. We will show you the Starbucks Discovery Series. These are the new Starbucks series of mugs that came out in the parks. There's one for all 4 parks. This is the Epcot version. It's actually pretty awesome. It's got Remy, it's got Figment, it's got Spaceship Earth, it's got the Test Track ride vehicle, it's got the new Moana Journey of Water, it's got the balloons from inside the
God, I
Land
love
Pavilion.
these.
The inside is this gorgeous shade. Like the color scheme is fantastic. That's what I think I like most about
Every
it.
park has its own interior color.
Yes.
Very thoughtful.
Kind of love these.
These are $24.99. Again, there's one for all 4 parks. There's also the mini version, and then there are also tumblers of all 4 parks from Starbucks as well.
I love that color.
So that's our merch haul.
Is that it?
Do we have anything else exciting? I think that's it.
I don't see anything else.
I guess that's it. I guess that's all she wrote, as they say.
That's it. So all we have to do now is smoke a bunch of cigars and drink a bottle of bourbon and
It's a
all that
tough
Friday
life.
night stuff. I hope that we help you get through your Friday night fine and help you kick off a good weekend.
Yeah.
I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you like to, click that like button, share this video, obviously, with like everyone you know, because
Make it go viral.
who would it make? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't this go viral?
Why wouldn't it?
2 people drinking bourbon. I mean,
And showing you plush and t-shirts.
and Poppy's chewing on something. I mean, everybody's happy. Jilling children, jilling babies, Jill the baby. # Jill the babies. So thanks a lot for joining. We're gonna see you next time, hopefully soon, on Boxed In.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye all.